We are with Marissa Colley, Eastern Connecticut Women's Swimming, getting ready for the Little East Conference Championships. Marissa, the team's been training for the last 2 weeks for the championships. Does the training for this meet differ from regular training during the year?
I would say yes, it definitely differs. Something that we do different this week than we do for any other meet is that we're going to start off the week, and what we're going to do with this week is we're going to taper. Mm-hmm. And tapering is one of swimmers' favorite things to do. It's we're going to start off the week with our normal yardage set. We're going to do about 6,000 yards, and every day we're going to go down in yards, and we're going to increase our warm-ups and warm-downs, just so our body has more relaxed time. We're not doing as much really hard sets, and just so our muscles can relax more. So by the end of the week, we're all set and ready to go.
It's a little bit odd, isn't it, to have 2 weeks off in between a meet during the course of the year?
It is a little odd, but we still train every day, so nothing is really different. We're still working every day, and we definitely trained over that weekend. I mean, we had to go home for Thanksgiving, and that was basically the reason why we didn't have a meet. But we still had our packets, and we had to swim those 2 days while we were home. So I don't think we got out of shape at all.
You guys have finished second in the meet in both of your years here, and also the last 4 years the team has finished second behind Keene State. Do you see the scenario shaping up the same way, where you're going to be probably a solid second? You've already swam against the other teams that are going to be in the meet this year, and you've beaten them pretty easily. Is that how you see things shaping up? Yeah,
I definitely think that that's what we're going for. We're going for a second-place finish, and I think we can definitely do it. Like you said, we've gone against all the other teams, and, there's going to be some close ones like UMass Dartmouth and, like Bridgewater and those teams, but I think that we already beat them, so I think we have a great chance of doing it again. All the girls are working hard, and I think it's going to show.
The season is sort of broken up into two halves. You have this meet, which sort of ends the first semester, and then when you get back, you start training for the New England Championships. Is that basically the mindset of the swimmers is?
No, I don't think any of us look at it as broken up into two halves. I think more that this meet this weekend is a great chance to see our competition for this year and where we stand and what our times look like from the past years, and just for the new girls to see what their times even are. Just because for every other meet we've had so far, we weren't rested for it. So this is a chance to show what we can really do and our competition. And when we go away for Christmas break, I think when we come back, we go right into our Florida training trip. So we have to pick up right where we left off. I don't think we see it as a peak. I think we're going to continue climbing until New England's at the end of the year.
So it's sort of like a nice measuring stick.
Yeah.
Right, to see where you stand.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for the girls to see it encourages us to see all of our hard work finally paying off.
Is there competition among the swimmers heading into the Little East?
I think more of the other team than the girls on our team. Okay. We're all looking, basically just all of us, our number one goal is to perform well, and definitely everyone wants to beat their times that we already have this year. So we want to see personal best so far for this year.
Well, how is it decided what you're going to swim in this meet?
Coach decides it. I mean, we have input if we want to say what we want to swim, if we have something, but it's normally known, each person has their stroke or their event that they really excel at, so that's normally what you'll be put in.
Well, you were saying before we went on the camera is that it looks like consistency, or maybe an across-the-board everyone, all the events in the meet, you guys might be consistently have the same amount of talent in each event. In other words, there may not be one or two events where the team really cleans up in.
Yeah, I think that our team this year is very diverse. Last year we didn't have very many breaststrokers, but this year we do have a lot of breaststrokers. I think we're covered in every area pretty well.
Now you swam last year.
Chance.
Last year you swam the freestyle events. What are you going to be swimming this time?
This time I'm going to be swimming the 200 freestyle, the 200 backstroke, and the 500 freestyle.
You are seated pretty high in all three of those events. Do you have a favorite?
My favorite is the 200 free and the 200 back. I like the 200 event, so I'm hoping to do well in those. Those are the ones that I'm really going to concentrate and work hard for.
Some of those events we have quite a few swimmers. Like in the 200 back, we have you, Michelle Schaap, and Becky Odgers. So you guys have 3 of the top 8 seeds in the meet. Do you see yourself picking up some points in that event?
Yeah, that's definitely going to be one of the events that we're going to, accumulate a lot of points for. Hopefully other events we're going to get a lot of points for too, but I think it's just more of like, we do have a lot of backstrokers, so I think the backstroke events are the ones that we're going to, accumulate a lot of points in.
You think that's a fairly strong part of this year's team, the backstroke?
Yeah, I think right now it's the backstroke, but we haven't really seen too many of the girls. Like, this is going to be the first big meet, so this is going to be where we can see like where we really stand in each event.
How is it, do you think, for freshmen in this event, in this meet, the freshmen on the team? Is it like an awakening for them? Is it any bigger of a deal than any other meet during the year?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting for them. Like, I remember my freshman year, I was definitely nervous, but I was excited because it's like you get to put on your fast skin, like it's your knee skin, so like they're like the smaller suits that go all the way down to your knees, and so sometimes so that's exciting, and it's good to be a part of a team like and such a big meet like this, because you see like all the teams, like everyone's working so hard for this meet, and it pays off, and it's a really fun meet to be at.
Do you think, I know the competition brings out the better times in most people, but for a freshman, could the competition maybe slow them down because they're nervous?
No, I think it's a really good atmosphere, and I think all of the freshmen are going to perform really well. We've all been working hard, and I think it's going to show. And
last question, Marissa, talking about like nerves, I guess everyone sort of handles a big meet in a different way, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you do, like, to relax yourself right before a meet, or this meet?
I'm always making sure that I'm cheering for everyone. I mean, some people like to listen to music before they go to, like, before they swim their event, or get in a zone, or, like, jump up and down. I mean, I definitely like to stretch right before I do it. I just like to go up, I normally go up to my event pretty early just so I can think about it and, concentrate behind the blocks what I want to swim. But that's all I really do to stay calm.
So Eastern Connecticut Women's Swimming will be in the Little East Conference Championships this weekend. It'll be Saturday at the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. Marissa, thank you. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.